In Newtown, the families and first responders of Newtown, Connecticut recount the 2012 massacre at Sandy Hook Elementary and examine its impact on the town. Filmed over nearly 3 years, it presents one of the darkest days in American history with sensitivity and compassion. Newtown urges us to keep fighting for our children's safety and to understand the emotional horrors of this American epidemic of gun violence.
What an honor it is to be here with such, hand this to you, with such esteemed colleagues. When we first screened Newtown to the Connecticut community nearly 2 years ago, almost to the day, 50 lives had been taken and 53 others wounded only hours before that at the Pulse nightclub in Orlando. Our Newtown friends were there with us that day, re-traumatized and devastated once again. It's unfathomable that we stand here tonight after yet another 10 slain yesterday at a high school in Santa Fe, Texas, again with our friends, the Barden family, who lost their precious Daniel. And now, along with the courageous youth from Parkland, Alea, who witnessed 2 of her classmates murdered and 4 others wounded during her Holocaust Studies class less than 3 months ago. And Samantha herself shot, among them with an AR-15. And Zion, our friend from DC, a student whose twin brother Zaire was shot on his way home from school. We dedicate this award to all victims of gun violence. And with renewed hope, we stand united with the youth movement in their ongoing movement and efforts to create the demand and the change that they deserve.
Thank you. We thank the Peabody Board of Jurors for this meaningful recognition. And this took a village. Lois Vossen of ITVS and to Nick Stewart and Transform Films for their support and partnership. Our editor, Gabe Rhodes, brilliant composer, Phil Eisler, Kim Brizolara, and our executive producers, our entire team and families, especially my husband, Kim's mom, and Kim's brother. Thank you for your guidance over this 5-year journey. But especially, we thank the Newtown families and the community for their trust and courage. And the Barden family is with us tonight, and I'd like to acknowledge them. Mark, Jackie, Natalie, thank you. You know, it takes courage to give voice to the most unimaginable devastation and to one of the most shameful marks in American history, one that should have changed and could have changed, could have saved lives. But no more would haves and should haves, because now we have what it's going to take. We have young leadership, these brave activists from around the country, from Parkland and Newtown. We are so grateful to you, and we're with you all the way. And Natalie Barden is going to say just a word.
Thank you. Thank you, Kim and Maria, for creating this powerful film. I am honored to have been a part of it. My name is Natalie Barden, and I am a sophomore at Newtown High School. I lost my little brother, Daniel, 5 years ago in Sandy Hook. And last weekend, I traveled to Parkland to meet the amazing students that inspire me every day. Tonight, I stand with them, but I also stand with the students from Santa Fe and victims of gun violence everywhere. So I am asking every single person in this room to get up and do something. We need you. On behalf of my little brother and children everywhere, I beg you, help us. Thank you.